Ghana.
Okay. You're turning on Ghana this morning.
Well, listen, you know what? We never talk about soccer, and soccer doesn't get it. It is only every 4 years. I think we can take time now to recognize.
No, that was a lot of fun yesterday. I just would have I would have embraced the United States as opposed to your attack on Ghana.
I'm just saying take that. How about take that, Coach Kinsman?
Yeah.
You're the one who thought it was unrealistic.
I don't know.
Well, okay. I'm not saying we're going to win the whole thing, but next up is Portugal. And, I mean, they're
going down.
Portugal's going take that, Portugal.
Yeah.
All right. But let's go over it. We never... What? Is there
no, listen,
I'm picking a fight.
You probably didn't watch it all yesterday.
Here's what I watched, and I'm going to show you the pieces I watched because...
There was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I hate to admit it, but I'm telling you, to watch soccer at 3 o'clock in the afternoon,
right?
It was a lot of fun, because it's patriotism.
And it's right off the bat. Anybody who's like, soccer's boring, it's too slow, right off the bat, let's go to the first piece of tape, which is the first goal, which was 34 seconds in. It doesn't get better than the team captain, Clint Dempsey, putting it in. I mean, that was awesome.
Yeah, Dempsey had a full nose at that point.
Yeah, that's before the broken... In fact, let's go to the broken nose. That's where Dempsey took that. And it looked like it wasn't a knee, but a shin that went right up and slammed into his nose, and then he stayed in. But, wow, I watched this on the Vine when they replay the video a million times. And the coach was like, nope, he's cool. He's going to be in. It's just a broken nose, folks.
No, that's terrific. I'm still... I saw some few things on Tumblr, as you know.
Yes, yes.
Tumblr is my thing.
Is that your thing? Well,
and the Vine.
When I want to see a replay, because you know I like to see things slow-mo, the Vine is where I go. What about, okay, so that was one injury, but there were two hammy problems, and the one I'm going to show you is the one where Jozy Altidore had that hamstring. So he's running, and then suddenly, like lightning, he's running, and he goes down.
You ever pulled that's when you pull a hamstring, it's like you're shot.
Well, that's the thing. So they don't know. They're doing tests today. They don't know if he's going to keep playing, which would be huge. That's a big loss. Yeah,
when I went to bed last night, I heard that it could be, outside shot. He could be ready for Portugal on Sunday, but more than likely at least 2 to 3 weeks.
Well, when we talk about, because like you said, we don't talk about soccer that much. With a guy like this, he's the striker. Is that like, that's like your wide receiver? Or, I mean, if you've got a rhythm with a quarterback and a receiver, that's like him going down. I mean, that's a big deal.
I was always a striker,
so you know the importance of that position.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, that's your offensive weapon. That's your guy.
Right, and yet, when he puts the two subs in, now we go to the final, what it was, the 86th minute, where the two subs make the goal with this corner kick and then the header in. And that kid, that John Brooks, 21, he actually had a dream. Swear to God, he had a dream, and he told teammates the night before, he goes, I have a dream. I'm going to be subbed in the 80th minute, and I'm going to make a header to win the game.
Well, are you aware he's the first American sub to ever score a goal in the World Cup?
Are you aware that he's actually German? I'm going, if it comes down to it, we're going to be then on next Thursday playing Germany, and he is American and German.
Are you aware that Portugal's going down?
Goodbye, Ghana.
Yeah,
hello, Portugal.
Wait a minute, Ghana. They could play Ghana again, I believe, right?
I don't know. I actually
think... Look, let's be honest now. We're back and forth.
What?
If you watch the game, you keep saying, geez, Ghana is eventually going to take control here because they were down in front of the United States goalie most of the game.
Well, I know. In that second half, things didn't look good, did they? I mean, things were slowing down.
Did you watch a little bit?
No, I did. I really did.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
And then, so the next up will be Sunday. You know what I like, too? Oh, after the game, Vice President Biden swooping in to take credit. Anytime a team wins, I love this. We're American, and I helped. And they're all in their underwear. And what do you... They can't take a selfie. I mean, how do you... Hello, I'm in a towel. Nice to meet you.
Wow, look at Biden do his thing.
Yeah. So he swooped in to... Look, I mean, it's really... I think, is he going to take a picture anyway? It's just funny. So
I just, listen, to be honest about this, you wonder if this is the one moment for the United States because,
I know.
Portugal will be favored, Germany heavily favored, but nonetheless, it's a great start, and if this is it, it's one good win.
So you see, it was worth the time that we put into this in dissecting this game because it's a big game. You know
what I would have said?
Yes, sir.
Geez, Obama couldn't make it.
Yeah. Yeah, I know.
If you're going to bother having somebody from the White House,
he's busy. He's busy right now, as you like to say, Gary.
Yeah, I know. Of course, he's busy. But I'm just saying, Biden is. I never liked the assistants.
Yeah. All right. What about
give me the main guy?
And now we, to the main football. I mean, forget the rest of the world's football. Our football. We got the minicamp. The mandatory minicamp starts today, and a couple of things with the 49ers. First of all, remember this deal where the woman was partying with Cap in Miami and all the investigation? She's now claiming that the cops were corrupt. They tampered with the rape kit, and that's why there's no evidence. So I don't know where that's going to go. But
geez, I thought because if you follow the story, it's like she went out of her way to make sure that Kaepernick wasn't implicated.
There were no charges, and there still are no charges, but I'm just saying because now she has filed this complaint saying the cops are corrupt and they tainted the evidence.
Well, this is always a sensitive deal when you're talking about human beings and a woman in a room with 3 different guys.
And winds up in the hospital. Yeah.
It could be an attorney too.
And
saying, hey, let's work this case. I'll take half.
Oh, well, that's true. There's always an angle, and that's the thing about minicamp too. We got all these players. I'm not going to minicamp. The biggest one, Vernon Davis, saying, it's all about the money, and I didn't get it, or I don't have enough now.
Yeah. Speaking of Kaepernick, I wish somebody just admit, hey, Kaepernick, the team jumped to it and gave him what he wanted. How about me?
So what is that? What's going on? So they're not.
Well, I think it's human nature, isn't it?
But I just feel like, what did they say? I'm not going to minicamp and I'm going to retire. I mean, did
he say retire?
Well, he didn't say retire, but Alex Boone said, no minicamp, and I might retire. Marshawn Lynch, I might retire, no minicamp, and Kyle Orton with the Cowboys, same thing. Well, so it's like this is a contract move.
Good. I mean, I really hate to say it, but if they can find a job that pays them a tenth of what they make playing football, may God bless them.
Good. That's great. Good luck at Baker's shoes. Yeah, exactly.
I hate to say it. I think Kyle Orton's. It's one thing to retire. It's another thing to be cut.
Yeah. All right, Garrett. We'll see you later.